Welcome to our ProjectSight training video on default assignees. In this video, we'll discover how to configure default assignees in 3 different ways: by contact, by project role, and by discipline if configuring default assignees for RFIs. Configuring a contact as a default assignee will ensure that whenever a record is created, that contact will automatically be assigned. To set up this default assignee, we'll first need to navigate to the portfolio settings. From here, let's navigate to record settings and choose the record type where we would like to set up the default assignee. Let's choose action items for this example. If we select the Default Assignees tab, we'll be prompted to configure assignees. Selecting the drop-down here will allow us to configure by contact or project role. If we select contacts, we can add one or more contacts to be a default assignee on action item records. Now, if we create a new action item record, you'll notice that both of those contacts are automatically assigned. From the same Default Assignees tab as before, we can also choose to configure assignees based on project role. To do this, simply select an existing role. Once selected, any project team member under that role will automatically be assigned to new action items. To manage who is a member of each project role, all we have to do is navigate to the Edit Project form from the Project Dashboard page. The Team tab lists all project contacts. Under the Project Role column, you can assign each project contact a project role. We now have 4 project team members that are part of the project manager role. Now let's go ahead and navigate back to our action items module. Now when I create a new action item, everyone under that project manager role will be assigned to the record. The last configuration option for default assignees is unique to RFIs. So let's first navigate to the RFI record settings. When configuring default assignees for RFIs, you'll be provided with 3 options: contacts, project role, and discipline. If we select the discipline option, we can first configure a default assignee for all disciplines that don't have a specific assignee. From there, we can start to add assignees to each discipline below. You even have the option to add multiple assignees for one discipline. For example, I added Jack Reynolds as a default assignee for plumbing. But if I select Add Assignee, I can add an additional assignee to plumbing. Now let's take a look at our RFI module. If I create a new RFI and choose a discipline that was configured with a default assignee, that person appears. Now, if I choose a discipline that did not have a default assignee configured, my default assignee for all unassigned disciplines appears. Default assignees help streamline workflows where the same person or people always need to be assigned to a particular record type. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.